My hearty wishes to everyone who are all watching this video. This video is presented by Ishwarya, student of St. Ignatius College of Education. In this video, we are going to learn about ICT, its meaning, its definition, and some guiding principles for effective teaching and learning in ICT. Do you know the abbreviation of ICT? Yes, you're right. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. Let us see the brief introduction about ICT. Education systems have grown rapidly in the last few decades to meet the demands and challenges of quality education for all. Now, information and communication technology mediated teaching and learning is the basic needs of quality education in the education arena. Let's answer this question. How we communicate with others? Through two ways we can communicate with others. One is direct communication and the other one is communication using technologies. In the first one, that is direct communication, communication can be done directly if the distance between the sender and the receiver is less. In the second, that is in communication using technologies, we use some available modern technologies to communicate with others if the distance between the sender and the receiver is far apart. Now, we see about meaning of ICT. ICT refers to technologies that provide access to information through telecommunications. ICT is an umbrella term that includes any communication device or information encompassing radio, television, cellular phones, computer and network, hardware and software, satellite systems and so on. Let us see about some definitions of ICT. This definition was given by SER in 1997. This definition states about ICT is a generic term referring to the technologies which are being used for collecting, storing, editing and passing information in various forms. This definition was given by American Library Association in 1983. It states that ICT is defined as the application of computers and the technologies to the acquisition, organization, storage, retrieval, and dissemination of information. The computers are used to process and store data, while telecommunication technology provides information communication tools which make it possible for users to access databases and link them with other computer networks at different locations. Now we shall see about some guiding principles for effective teaching and learning in ICT. The first one is to achieve education and developmental goal. Technology should be used to address areas where system capacity is poor, schools are underperforming, or there are gaps in student learning. A well-designed technology solution can be used to disseminate resources, connect students to information, enhance teachers' practices and students' performance in all subject areas, improve the management and support data-driven policy making. The next one is to enhance student knowledge and skills. If schooling is intended to be relevant to work and important to a society, success in school should be accompanied by the development of a broad body of knowledge and a complete range of skills, including literacy, numeracy, information literacy, and independent learning skills that contribute to achievement in later life. ICT should be used to help students build these skills. The next one is to support data-driven decision making. Regular and reliable data are essential to planning and policy, financial management of school facilities, decisions about school personnel, including teachers, and support for student learning. The next one is include all short and long term costs in budget planning. Estimating full capital and operating expenses of technology projects in schools requires consideration of all equipment and activities needed to ensure that hardware and software are installed, operated, maintained, repaired, and replaced, and that teachers and other personnel have the skills and resources they need to use their new tools to meet project goals. The next one is focus on teacher development, training, and ongoing support. In service teacher professional development is frequently among the most important and complex components in an education technology project. Teachers are essential to student learning outcomes. The last one is to enhance learning motivation. ICTs can enhance the quality of education in several ways by increasing learner motivation and engaging by facilitating the acquisition of basic skills and by enhancing teacher training. ICTs are also transformational tools which, when used appropriately, can promote the shift to a learner centered environment. ICT has an impact not only on what students should learn, but it also plays a major role on how the student should learn. Let us conclude this topic. In order to conclude, we will try to proceed to synthesis from a general viewpoint the results obtained, taking into consideration the relevant aspects of the literature. The results provided by both the quantitative and qualitative analysis of the literature obtained will be exposed especially regarding those aspects which are related to ICTs for education and ICTs in education. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.